Let's get out of that. Hello to your face. Hello to my face. Hello, people. Hello, people of the internet. Let me just get things set up here for a moment. A moment, bonjour. Welcome to the stream. What happened? Here we go. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are all having a great day. Great day. I don't know what I just did there, but I hope you're all doing awesome. Welcome to the stream. Thursday evening for me stream. Yes, it is approximately 6 p.m. in the Eastern Daylight Time Zone. Oh, geez. I almost had a major accident right now with the glass vase. Let's move that out of the way because that would have been bad. Hello. Greetings from the Northland. Hello, Jama Fan, Sheep, Wolf, Bandora Gaming, Pims, Caustic, Kate Nippers, Jasmine. I see you all out there. I see you and I love your faces. I love your faces and I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me on this, what was supposed to be a glorious Thursday. And guys, I'd like to start out with a little bit of heart-to-heart with you guys. A little bit of a heart-to-heart because this thing keeps breaking. I swear I keep fixing it and then it breaks. Like I have to refresh this thing every single time. So I need to have a little bit of a talk with you guys. So as you know, before we even get cooking, I gotta talk. So as you guys know, okay, Nippers, thanks for that host, the first host of the day. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy. The Pims with the host. Thank you, sir. Oh my God, the host train is real. Hello, everybody. Caustic. Copy. More like copy Kate's, am I right? Bam! Dropping the puns early in the stream. Chef be dropping it like it's hot. Zombie Kingpin, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are having a great day. Hope everyone out there is having a great day. But I want to start off the stream by having a little bit of a heart-to-heart with you guys, a little bit of a chat, a little bit of fireside or like stove-side chat. We'll have a stove-side chat, right? So actually, let me bring the laptop over too. Oh my God, Bandora Gaming with the host. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh my gosh. It's too early for the puns, guys. I'm very sorry. But guys, I want to have a stove-side chat with you if that's okay. So as you may notice, is it over here? It is like down here in this general vicinity. I'm way off, but it's fine. I have my tip goal, right? And my goal is to get this mega ultra super capture card thing. I have reduced the goal because I realized, okay, realistically, $1,000 is a lot to ask. Like that's more money than followers I have. It's ridiculous, right? So we're gonna break it up into chunks. So right now, I want to hit this goal of $500, which is half. And then at that point, I can reassess, see where we're at, see what sort of incentives I can throw in to see if we can bump it up a little bit to get to the next steps of streamage. Because ultimately, I want this to be like real. I want this to be like a legit thing. If you're scrolling through creative and you see me on there, I've got like a high quality front camera. I got a high quality, like cutting board camera, I got a high quality thing, and I want to have a good setup, and it's going to take time. Everything's going to take time, but I want to get there eventually. Pandora always late to the party. I know he is, man. I know he is. It's that time zone thing, but that's my goal. So I've reduced the goal now, so I'm a little bit closer to that 500 than I was to the 1,000 by approximately 50%. But we'll just get there. So I wanted to throw that out there so it doesn't look like I'm greedy or I'm trying to just do this for the money, because I'm not. I'm doing this because I genuinely enjoy this stream. I enjoy this stream. I call it my show. I enjoy the show. I enjoy the cooking and teaching and the community. I love it all. I'm not here. Like if I didn't raise another, like no one else tipped another $1, I would still be doing this because I love it so much. Okay? That's the bottom line. This is strictly an extra thing. If we get there, we get there. If not, whatever happens, happens kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, with all of the caveats out of the way, let's talk about today. So, first of all, I'm also kind of technically on the clock for work. I'm kind of technically on the clock for work. So if you see me like disappear on this side, or if you hear like a phone ringtone or something like that, it's because It's because I have my work laptop over there and I may need to do some adjustments or things, but it won't take very long. This is real life. The reality is, in order for me to do this, I also have to work, so we'll deal with it. We'll go with it. You need to complain less about being sick. Yeah, Bandora, jeez, man. How dare you? How dare you? Well, anyway. Anyway. What is the cat doing? I swear. My cats start... Okay, so like... In the 10-15 minutes before I start to go live, the cats start to go crazy. Like, they start howling at each other and running around the house like crazy. Lucy's going nuts. Like, everything is happening all at once, and it drives me crazy. I'm like, could you guys not do this before we start? But let's talk about today's stream. Now, as you guys know, I'm trying to do things a little bit healthier, a little bit more weeknight sort of related, so to speak. So first I'm going to get some ice because ice is delicious. It's also very loud. But anyway, so I'm going to be cooking some pork tenderloin today. My original thought was I was going to do pork chops because pork chops are awesome. They're a little bit fattier, but I also saw that I had pork tenderloin. Did I lose my straw? I totally lost my straw. That's awesome. But anyway, I had pork tenderloin in the freezer. I was like, well, let me just defrost the freaking pork tenderloin and we'll use that because it's leaner anyway. Who dat? Zombie Kingpin 910, thank you for that host. I appreciate it. And Prodigious Bill, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great day. Haven't seen you in a long time. Anyway, so I'm going to cook the pork tenderloin. So when we get working on it, I'll bring you guys over my shoulder and we'll do the over-the-shoulder cutting board camera where I start to like cut out the silver skin and the excess fat and stuff like that. Excess fat because we're kind of going a little bit lean, but then the silver skin because that stuff is like impossible to eat. So we'll deal with that when the time comes. We've got some apples. I can also spill my water. Anyway, so I got some Granny Smith apples, some green apples. I don't know what you call it where you are, but I got some green apples, I think. Yeah, I think I bought green apples. And we'll throw that in there as well because pork and apples are like a match made in heaven. And then I was gonna do caramelized fennel, but I went to the store. I went to 2 stores, and Mrs. Letha went to a store. So collectively we went to 3 stores, and nobody in the area has fennel. So I'm gonna be doing melted leeks, I'm gonna call them. So basically like caramelized onions, but with leeks instead. If you don't know what leeks are, they're like big. They're an allium, so they're in the same family as onions. They're much more mild. The French use them all the time. They're delicious, and I think it'll work out really well. It goes really well with the pork and the apples. X.Z, welcome, and thank you for that host. I appreciate that very much. Very much. Why are you calling out my wife, Pandora? Why are you calling out my wife? I'll kill you. I will find you. I'll find you. You call out my wife like that again. Well, anyway. Well, I need this, but not right now. And then, so my goal is to almost have... Oh, X Points, thank you for that follow. I very much appreciate that. You are amazing. Thank you for that. I'm curious if I can hit 700 tonight. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I would probably faint if I did, but we'll get going. We won't worry about that. I'll send you my address. Could you also bring your stove? Because ours sucks. Yeah, I know yours sucks, man. I watch your streams. Oh, shots fired. I'm just kidding, dude. I'll be nice to you because you're feeling ill. Ill. You got the license to ill, man. Anyway. And take Lucy, the cat's Mrs. Letha with you. Yeah, it's kind of an expensive, trip there. I thought Pandora was getting demoted after those comments on his stream. That's a good point, Pims. Remind me after the stream, and I will ban him. Unmod and ban for that nonsense that he pulled on his cooking stream. Anyway, guys, my idea is to somehow make this into a one-pan dish. I don't think it's going to succeed, but I'm going to try. And then I got some chicken stock to deglaze the whole thing and make a little bit of a sauce, and we'll pour it on top of it. Hopefully it doesn't look like crap. Hopefully it looks good and tastes good. Pork tenderloin can be really, really finicky because it's so lean. This is America, exactly. We speak American. Pork tenderloin is very finicky because it can be lean. So when you cook it, even when you cook it well, it doesn't get juicy. I'm not saying like when well done, but when you cook it correctly, like a medium rare, pork tenderloin's never like juicy. Like if you have a good pork chop, it can be juicy because it's a lot of fat, or more fat anyway. But if you have pork tenderloin, a lot less fat, you're really getting it because it's lean, but it's also very, very tender. Tenderloin. Americanese, yes, we speak Americanese here. So that's kind of the deal, and you guys know the drill. Don't look in my fridge because it's embarrassing. I got so much stuff in here. So I'm gonna grab the pork, the leeks, which are in a bag, which the bag is optional, of course. But we got the pork. It comes like pork tenderloin's great because they take it. Like, they package this at the farm, sort of thing. So it's, like, completely sealed. Like, this keeps really well. There's 2 tenderloins in here, so we'll deal with those. The great thing about the tenderloin, and it's the same thing for oh, you know I'm streaming, don't you? Lucy knows I'm streaming, everybody. She's like, where's my treat? You are streaming. Miss Copy K, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hi, Lucy. She knows it's treat time because I'm streaming and talking to you guys. I'll feed you in a moment. I'll feed you. Needed a shower. Judge my life. Nah, it's fine, Kate. You have a weird sleeping schedule anyway. But the cool thing about pork tenderloin and beef tenderloin as well. Wow, you are laying it on thick, Lucy. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Let me finish this story first. Can I finish this story first, please? So the cool thing about beef and pork tenderloin is it doesn't do any work. Like anatomically, I got it right. Anatomically, it doesn't do anything. Like pretend I'm a cow. It's not that much of a stretch, but it just kind of like hangs here. So like you've got the shoulder, it's doing all the work, and you've got, you know, like the hips, and they're moving the back legs, and you've got, you know, different varying degrees of musculature that does different things, but the tenderloins just kind of like hang there, like on the ribs, and you just cut them out, and there you go. So that's why they're so lean and tender, because they don't do anything. They just kind of exist, which is delicious. That's how you get filet mignon, everybody. Everybody wants to see Lucy. No one cares about my learning. I'm teaching you people, and you just want to see my dog? Ridiculous, you people. Fine. No, Lucy, come back here. Come back. I'll adjust the cam for a momento. Oh man, behind the curtain here. Come here, Lucy. Come here, Lucy. Oh, she heard the treat lid come off and she's running. You're running. Where's the thing? Here. Oh geez. Oh boy. All right, come here. Oh my God, she knows exactly what I'm doing. What are you doing? I didn't ask for anything. All I asked was for you to come here. You're so cute. I love you. Will you give me a kiss? Will you give me a kiss? No, I got shunned. Do you want to treat first and then you give me a kiss? What if we go shake? Good. What if we go other shake? Oh, good girl. Then we go catch. Oh, awesome. Good girl. Good girl. We have one more. Do you want one more? Guys, if you're new out there, this is how we start the stream. My Doge Lucy is more famous than I am. People love her, and she loves the attention and the treats. So I just give her some treats and show her off a little bit because she's a good girl. Good girl. Will you please kiss me? No, I'm being shunned by my dog. What if you jump up? Up. Oh, good girl. Easy. That's a good girl, Lucy. Great girl. Oh, it's a good girl. Good girl. Okay. Oh, that's my girl. That's my girl. Okay. All right. Out. Out. Good girl. Good girl, everybody. Shut up and feed me. That's the look on her face. I know. It's crazy. It's craziness. Okay, and now Tuscany wants to treats. She wants to treats, everybody. Are these the good ones? These are the good ones. Okay, Tuscany, are you ready? It's your moment. This is your moment. No, you need to scoot back. You need to scoot back. I know they can't see you. They can't see you, but you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Oh, and Zelda's coming to make an appearance too. I don't know if you guys probably can't see my cats, but they're there. You've got 2 treats left in the bag here. Just take them. Take them. Please eat them so I don't crunch on them at the end of the stream. So guys, can you even see them? I'm blocking. No, you can see some of you can see some of Tuscany. I'm not even close. There, you can see a poofy tail, and now she's sitting down. Well, goodness. Well, I tell you what. Come here, Zelda. Come here. I was gonna try to have Zelda make an appearance, but it's not working. Don't you dare touch her with your fizzling. Oh my goodness gracious. Not Zelda. Yeah, Zelda's camera shy, which is fortunate because she's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Anyway, so let's bring the camera back up, and we can. Come on, go, Lucy. Go on. Go. Move. Keep moving. Lucy has this tendency to just like stop moving right in the way. Like she's the most talented at being in the worst places at any given time. It's ridiculous. I'm like, Doge, please. I love you, but you're in the way. And she doesn't understand me. She's like, what? Do you have food? I'm like, no, I don't have food. Why would I have food? Food? I don't feed you. Of course I feed you. Oh, that's loud. Sorry. Gotta wash my hands. Get the dog off of it. I hope you're all doing great out there in the world, having a fabulous Thursday. I gotta remember not even to check my phone. You guys tweet me out like crazy. Can we get a CTT if it hasn't been running a while? I'm not really paying attention. Whose stream is this? This is my stream. Of course I'm paying attention. Crazies. I wondered what a leak was after getting it in Stardew Valley, and now I know. Didn't know. Oh, the translation of the Dutch word. Well, oh, Kate. Oh, I need to put that on a timeout or something, because that. I mean, I appreciate that, both of you. Thank you, Kate, for that. Just washing my hands, guys, because we gotta be sanitary. We can't go touching raw pork with dog hands, because that would be like, I don't know what even that would look like. Oh, you just got served. Oh, Bandora, watch yourself. You guys be cray. You guys are crazy. All right, so check it out, guys. We're gonna do a tiny amount of butchering. Not even really butchering, but I'll say, why are there cat paws on the stove? They're not supposed to be on the stove. I've been home all day. This is good. Oh my gosh. Ah, these cats, I'm gonna kill them. Okay. So, because I'm just gonna be taking off the silver skin and some of the additional fat, I've got my little like utility / paring knife. So we will do this. Hey, Miss Beanie, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are having a magnificent day. Waiting on my NI number now. Appointment was, I don't even know what that is. Awesome. Anyway, so knife is good. Honestly, I'm gonna need another one too. I guess I could just wash that one. It's pretty sharp. That's par sharp. So I've got my, I mention this thing every stream. You'd think I'd know the name of it offhand. What do I call this? Shelf liner. Shelf liner. Guys, okay, if you're new out there and you're wondering, like, what the heck is he talking about? Shelf liner underneath my cutting board helps it from, like, skidding all over the place and moving and cutting myself and blood and danger and all the stuff that I just mentioned. So that's what I do. I put it down and put my board on top of it, and then we can get to work and not have to worry about the board moving all around. Pims, that's lewd, and I don't appreciate that. Anyway, so let me get my disgusting looking plastic cutting board. It's stained and it's gross, but it works. I like to use the plastic for my raw meat, which is what we're doing if you didn't even know. So I've got the pork on the board. It's no longer on the board, just in case you couldn't tell. I got my glove, my latex glove, because you know that I use my gloves all the dang time. So let me get, oh geez, Ober, what's up Ober? Ober Steel, everybody watch out for your butts, because he will ban them. I don't know. What's up Kismet? Kismet? I'm hungry, feed me. Oh, I'll feed you. Pims has been timed out. Nice. National identification, that's good to know. Anyway, I've got my glove ready. Let's go. So, to save you guys the nausea, I am going to slap on my BRB screen, bring the camera around so you'll be over my shoulder, sort of, and then we will get to cutting the pork. So give me like 15 seconds, and we'll get that taken care of, and that way you guys don't have to get nauseous. Nauseous. Hello. Oh man. Okay, guys. Really? Really? All right. Be right back. You like this shirt Over? I say in my profile that I'm classically trained. I don't say with what. I'm a classically trained chef. Yeah, I played Nintendo NES. I played NES. I've been t-shirt shopping. I got some good shirts. And I got some more on the way. I'm excited. I am excited. Oh, the lighting is so bad in here. I need some, like, what are they called? Boom lights or something? What are they called? I have no idea. Oh, geez. This isn't working. How does that look? That's probably okay. That's like famous last words, right? That's probably fine. Can we click, please? Thank you. Hello, everybody. Razor Wolf, what's up? All right, so check it. I'm gonna grab a plate because we gotta put our raw pork on something. Our raw. Wow, really? Could you be louder? And then let me just grab real quick a bag for my trash. Because we get trashy on this stream, everybody. We get trashy. Oh my goodness gracious. LED, that's a good call, man. That's a good call. What is the lovely tool? Prodigious Bill, it means Ober is a great tool. No, I'm just kidding, man. It means he's staff. We have staff, man. We got the police here, guys. You gotta behave. So anyway, we got the pork tenderloin here. So I'm just gonna cut it open and there we go. So like I said, this is packaged like at the farm. So like this is the best packaging any grocery store can pretty much have. So there we go. We'll just kind of get past the frickin', there we go. And we open her up. Yes. All right, so this looks like one big hunk of meat, but really it's Dos Equis. Oh my goodness. What type of knife do you use? I'm using a utility / paring knife dealio. So the tenderloin comes in 2 halves, but we're gonna do one at a time because we are not animals. We are cooks. So you'll see me do this a lot just to smooth things out. The thing that we have to, I have to remind myself all the time is there's gonna be loss here. Like, we have to cut some of this out. Some of it's gonna get lost and we're never gonna be able to retrieve it, and we just have to kind of get over it. So there's gonna be a percentage of loss. Anyway, so like right here we've got like this extra like flimsy sort of skin stuff here. So I'm just gonna kind of peel this away. So you can get your finger in there. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're even remotely like possibly squeamish, like this might not be the best thing for you. But I'm going to take off some of this just additional. I'm not going to take off all like this fatty little goodness because we want a little bit. Because I mean, really, it's still gonna, it's gotta taste good. We gotta have a little bit of fat. Fat is flavor, man. Fat is the best. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. I'll do it. I'll do it. Watch me. Watch me. Oh, watch me. So just a little bit here. This is a skill that I learned from watching television. Dude, I am an animal. I am hurt. Well, so is this one. No. This one is not hurting anymore. So like right here at like what I would call the head of the loin, the tenderloin, there's like a little layer of fat that we can kind of peel away. I'll cut it away because I'm a freaking boss. There we go. I'm going to use a sharp knife for this too. The sharper the better, and I'm actually regretting my choice of knife here. Who's that? Mooch ice cream? I have no idea. I have no idea how to say your name, but it's actually a little bit dull. I regret using this knife. But anyway, so I peeled off that little layer of fat, but right here, there's like actually, oh, this is good. You can actually see it in the camera here. So there's all this whiteness here. This is silver skin. And this stuff is disgusting. It will not actually dissolve, like in your mouth or in your stomach. It just kind of exists. It's very tough. Like you'll chew and chew and chew. Pretend like my hand is your mouth. You'll chew and chew and chew. This is awkward. And it won't ever like go away. So what I'm going to do here is take my knife, and this is why I'm using a small knife. Is I'm just going to slip right in between the silver skin and the actual meat itself. And just kind of snuggle right in, just trying to keep the knife blade pointed up a little bit so I don't get so much of the actual meat. And then we go in there, and I'm going to go and just kind of angle the blade up a little bit again to save as much of the meat as possible and then clean it out. So here, this is actually pretty good. So there's going to be a little bit of meat on the silver skin unless you're like Uber Super Mega Pro 1000, which I'm not. But you know, I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm gonna now hold the piece that I've cut, and then taking the knife, angling it up, and just kind of getting rid of the rest of the silver skin here, trying not to get a lot of the meat. And my stupid screensaver keeps going. Chef knows how to handle his meat. I know, right? Look at it. Mm-hmm. Flopping all over the place. Anyway, so that's not all of it. There's still this stuff on the side. Now, where I will say, like, you want to leave some fat, I would say get rid of as much of the silver skin as you possibly can, because again, it's inedible. You know, like this, that was a terrible cut. Fully admit that was terrible. I got way too much of the actual meat there. One thing about doing this live is I can tell you a thing and then be like, oh shoot, I should actually like pay attention and try to do good. Because you guys are watching and I'm trying to tell you the right way to do it. Flop, you like that flop? So that's pretty good. There's still a little bit up here. I'll just kind of snake that out. And a little bit here. Now normally I would say, like, you know, we could find a way to use it, but again, it's completely useless to us. So I got a little bit of fat up here. And the rest of this looks, I mean, this one looks pretty good. This looks pretty dang good. So now what I'm going to do I want to cut this in half? Yeah, I want to cut this in half. So I'm just going to kind of go like that. Oh, so close. So close. Anyway, clean cut, nice clean cut. Put that off to the side. Hey, what's up, Dracoon? Hope you're having a good day. Just making sure that everything here is on the up and up. Sorry. Hopefully, never mind. So, welcome everybody to the stream. This is totally normal. So I'm just going to basically repeat everything I just did on the other loin to this one, and clean it up because it's disgusting. And this is the exact same thing that we would do when we cook a beef tenderloin. It's exactly the same. I mean, it's not exactly the same because it's a different animal, but it's basically the same sort of procedure. You know, cut away as much of the excess fat, trim away the silver skin, cut it into steaks, and, you know, cook and enjoy, or not cook if you are so inclined. But this is a very, very good skill to have, especially like I would say, what's up, Dracoon, Prodigious Bill? You guys are all here. Anyway, I would say like practicing this skill on a pork tenderloin is great because like beef tenderloin, let's just say for instance you wanted to buy a beef tenderloin, right? So for me, I saw a beef tenderloin in the store last weekend, the weekend of Easter, and it was $12.99 a pound, which is kind of expensive. It's kind of expensive, but it's for the whole thing, right? So if you know how to use the whole loin for beef, you know, you get your money's worth. And I've done that many, many times. Where I'll buy the whole thing, and I got steaks, and I have like leftover like bits and pieces that I grind up and make into burgers. But like if you just bought like let's see, so they had the loin. They had the loin for $12.99 a pound, but they were selling cut filet mignon steaks, which come from the tenderloin, for $19.99 a pound, I think. Wow, I'm doing a really terrible job with this one. Chef, get it together. So yeah, I mean, if you're going to use the whole thing, it's worth the money. But a pork tenderloin is not only less money per pound, because it's smaller, it's obviously just less money overall than an entire beef tenderloin. And then you can practice on this and get your skills down, your skills that kills, and stuff and things. So I'm just going to chop this guy in half. Chop is a bit of a misnomer. I'm not actually chopping. Dang it. You want to try to get that cut through in one clean cut, and I failed both times. Chef fail. I don't have that emote. You like the menu in the corner. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate that. That was an idea culmination of a couple of people, and I said, you know what? That's actually a wonderful idea. I will do such things as those. So now I'm going to move the beef. I want beef. I want the beef. I don't want the pork. But I'm going to move that up there, and then I'm going to put in my other ugly cutting board. Mrs. Leeks was probably watching like, no, don't use that one. Why would you use that one? All right, so now I'm going to grab my chef knife. Oh, man. I meant to wear my sneakers today, guys, but I'm not. I'm wearing my dang flip-flops again, and my stupid wire is getting in the way. Sharpen knives. Yeah, Razor, I am a little bit lazy on the knife sharpening. I need to go. There's a guy at my local farmer's market who does knife sharpening, and it only takes like 20 minutes. So I need to totally do that, but I haven't been able to make it out to the market to see him. So I just gotta kind of go with what I got. That's why I have so many knives. I'm like, oh, I've got like 4 chef knives that I can do. But yeah, I'm holding my knife. Oh, jeez. Oh, my sorry. God. I realized you guys...
General, another settlement...
Preston Garvey!
Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Oh! Thank you. Oh, my goodness gracious. $10. General, another settlement needs our help. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Dude, thank you so much. And Moochie ice cream. Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness gracious. Preston Garvey, we're going to do an extreme close-up here. Thank you for that $10, dude. That is awesome. That goes a long way, and I really do appreciate that. Can we get some hearts? Can we get a couple of hearts? Can we please? Can we please? Because that is extremely generous. I'm also curious how that sounded, because I did change my... Actually, no, that didn't work, did it? Costa, can you tell me what the sound was that played? Because I'm curious now. Because I changed it. I thought I changed it. Kismet eclipsed. I'm sure those are the only ones he'll ever get. Wow. Wow. Harsh. It was the new one. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for that, Pims. Appreciate it. Mrs. Lethal, please! What? That's my wife. That's my wife. I didn't kill my wife. I will kill these leeks though. Oh my gosh, she's watching me, guys. I'm nervous now. My wife is watching me. So when we cut the, I don't know what to do. I'm so nervous now. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. Just messing around. Jump. Driving and typing. Woman, don't do that. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Oh my gosh. Well, dang it. All right, so check it, guys. Leeks. I don't actually use leeks all that often because they are filthy. Leeks be gross. So we have to treat them a little bit special. So the first thing that I'm going to do is we're only really going to be using this portion down here. So I'm going to take a sliver off the bottom here because this root is kind of disgusting. There we go, nice and beautiful. Tasty, delicious. Was it stoplight? No worries. Okay, good. So this leek, like this whole portion up here, is almost completely useless. It's terrible to think. Like I bought this whole leek, and all I'm really interested in using is this portion right here. That's it. So I have used these leaves before to like flavor stock, flavor soups. So I'm not gonna throw them away. I will bag them and freeze them. In fact, I'll go like that, and I'll throw those in the freezer, and I'll do that for the same thing here. Oh, that's a satisfying crunch dough. That's a good sound. I like that. I like it. All right, Bandora. Want pork in my belly. Oh my goodness. Jama fan, how do we melt leeks? Well, I'm just going to cook them pretty slowly over a medium to medium low heat, and they just kind of dissolve. They just kind of melt. That's kind of the deal. Now, like normally this would be done like a copious amount of butter, and we would have just like butter and leeks and stuff, and it would be sinfully delicious. It's sinfully delicious. Anyway, but we're not doing that because we're trying to keep it a little bit nicer on the caloric scale. Now, another thing about leeks is they are utterly disgusting as far as dirt. They grow, so we cut out that root, right? But they grow from the ground like this. So like, ta-da! You know, so it's like this. Like, stop it! I'm trying to teach people! Stop it! Stop it! Anyway, am I frozen? What's going on? Hello? Stream, please. Have I lost connection? What's happening? Not connected. Uh-oh. That's really weird. Like I'm sorry guys, my internet blipped. I now have basically no access to chat. Shoot. Okay, well, improvising. So if I miss you a little bit, I'm now having to watch chat from my phone. I don't have my normal access. Okay, well anyway, so the leek grows up from the ground like this, but all these leaves capture all sorts of disgustingness. So luckily, I mean, we cut this out, so we'll wash that and freeze it. But all of these layers in here have that disgustingness. So I'm going to cut this guy right down the middle-ish, sort of. It's fine. That's fine. I'm going to do the same thing for this guy here as well. Okay, you guys hear me? That's cool. I'm sorry. Sorry you guys have to hear me. So I'm just going to run this under my sink. I'm going to try to hold it together, but I'm going to run it under my sink just to kind of, oh man, like I see right there, this is nastiness. So you will now hear the sounds of my water, and I'm just kind of making sure the water gets in there and just kind of doing what I can, doing my part to try to clean it out. What's up, the magical manatee? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. So I just did a quick rinse, you know, and then we're going to chop this up so then I'll still have another opportunity to check it for debris and disgustingness. But at the moment, we are good, or Gucci, as the kids are saying these days. So, that's good. And then, I gotta pee. Me too, Razor Wolf. Me too. Alright, so, I'm just cleaning up my leaks. We've sprung a leak. Sorry, guys. You knew that I was going to make a stupid-ass joke for leaks, right? You just knew it. It had to happen. It was an inevitability. Mrs. Lethal, I need you to hurry up and come home safely. Hey, she's home. Wow. I literally just said that, and she walks in the door right behind me. That's amazing. Hi, honey. I need your help. Huh? I need your help. I lost my remote session. I have no idea. Not a leak pun. I'm out. Sorry, Caustic. It had to happen. It had to happen. Hold on, guys. We're gonna take a moment. I have to get reconnected here. Let's see. One moment. Sorry, guys. How do I? Look at my leaks. Look at my leeks and look how delicious and beautiful they are. There's a leak in the faucet. I know. I know. Come on. Oh.
Can't see it.
It'll show up. Oh. Eventually. Please. Why are you not downloading? Oh my goodness. As soon as I can get this downloaded, you'll need to go into the office. And can't make the connection. Shoot. All right, well, anyway, we're going with it. We'll just go with it. Never mind, you're good. Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
I know. So I don't know how to fix it. Okay, anyway. That random meow, I know, right? So now I'm just going to take the leeks here and just thinly slice. Because I don't want chunks, I don't want dice. I just want little happy little half rings here, half moons of leek. So we'll go kind of. Shut up, Tuscany! Tuscany missed her mama today. She's crying like crazy. So the next great thing about leeks is it's in the same way of a shallot. Shallot, same family as onions, and so is leek, but they don't make you cry. They don't make you cry like a baby, which is nice, because no one likes to cry like a baby. This is a man show. This is a man show. But yeah, there's none of that sulfuric crap that makes you get in your eyeballs and it's like chemical warfare on your eyes, which is nice. So, got a little container over here to the side, so I'm just gonna keep on keeping on right through the leeks here. So, ooh, that one was a little bit thick. Well, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Woo! I just shot leek all over the kitchen. There's a leak in my kitchen. Whoops. How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing out there? Hope you're all having a great day. If you're new out there, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you're having a great day, having a good time, hanging with me and my chat peeps. It's a glorious Thursday. Oops. It's a glorious day. I haven't used leeks in probably 3 years. I have a good recipe for leek rings, which are basically onion rings, but way better. Living Core, thank you for that follow. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate that very much, my friend. My friend. Anyway, so the waiter still hasn't brought me a drink. Oh no. Anyway, haven't used leeks in quite some time, but leek rings are awesome because leeks, like these layers, are pretty much independent of each other. Like, whereas with onions, there's like that really thin papery layer in between the onion layers. So it's like layerception. You don't get that here. So, like, I don't know. It just cooks up better. The leeks don't separate. You don't get like onion worm when you take a bite. So it's just good. Hmm? Did I miss somebody?
Yeah.
Nico, what's up, dude? Thank you for that host. Did I miss something? I missed a donation. No.
$5 from
Shane. Dracoon84, thank you for the tip. Sorry, dude, I'm having technical difficulties. I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm sorry.
For a second. The network went down. I added it back, so maybe you can fix it.
Okie dokie. Sorry, guys, we're having technical difficulties. Look at my leak again while I try to figure this thing out really quick. I apologize. I apologize, guys.
Keep called you an ass.
I know. He's like that. Dracoon84. Attempting to connect. Okay, sweetheart. I need your help, please. Can you go into the office? There should be a pop-up that says that your laptop is trying to access the connection. Read the message. I will, dude, I will. Hold on, Dracoon, we're having some problems. We're having some problems. We're doing it live, folks. Connection failed. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. This is what happens when things happen live. We have things that happen. My internet blipped for 1 second, and this is what happens. Read the message. I'm trying. Still attempting. Anything pop up? I did. Okay. Ah, shoot. Okay.
I'll chop it. You do that.
Okay, guys. No, you don't have to do it. You don't have to.
Okay.
You don't have to. All right, guys. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. I got to get this thing set back up. I'm gonna throw the BRB on. I'll hit you guys with some tunage. I can't because I don't have connection. All right, hold on. Uno momento. BRB and stuff. Yeah, hi everybody. I'm back online. I'm ready to go. I just need to get my microphone situated here. And we'll be back. We'll be back. Sorta. This thing is so finicky. I swear. Yes. Please help Mrs. Lethal. She just wants to touch my butt. It's okay. She broke it. Ruined. Okay, we're back in action, boys. Hello. All right, everybody. Sorry about the technical distractions. Dracoon, 84 with a $5 tip, who says, man, show who, don't make us break you again. Show who. Show who. What are you trying to say, Dracoon? You crazy person. This is why I didn't read your message. It wasn't even English. You nutso. Anyway. So, let's continue chopping our leeks like nothing ever happened. So, we'll just cut right through. Woo! Perfect. I meant for that to happen the whole time. I meant to keep you guys waiting in suspense like that. I'm like, you know what? These guys, they haven't been thrilled. So what if I fake an internet disaster? That's what happens. That's what happens. Get wrecked. All right. So check it. Check it, y'all. Check it, y'all. So Meow got all of this leek. Look at this glorious leek. It's so delicious. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it raw. That's disgusting. My wife is right here, guys. Come on. How dare you? How dare you?
Do it.
Now! So rude towards your donator. Oh, well, if he spoke English, it wouldn't be that bad. And it never would have happened if Chef had just helped the sediment. I know, cosmetic. I know. I'm a terrible. That's all. I don't even know what proper adjective to use. Sorry, guys. We're breaking into cocktail hour here at the Lethal household. I almost said my last name. I don't have a last name. My last name is Lethal. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, let's do apple time. So I've got the Granny Smith apples. The apples. Look at them. Look at them in their bag. They're in captivity. We've got apples in captivity. Oh my gosh, Tuscany. There's video evidence that she got treats. So we've got apples. I'm curious. I know I've got some non-Americanos out there. I'm curious if these are known. If you even have these green apples in your parts of the world, particularly Caustic Kate. If you have them, these green apples, what do you call them? Here in America, we call them Granny Smiths. I don't know why. I'm sure. Wow, that was extremely loud. It's all good. So I got my leeks. I'm gonna put these off to the side where you can't see them because that's where it's supposed to be. And I'm going to attempt. Go ahead and get your ice. All right, here we go. I got this. So I've got a container here. I'm gonna grab. Do I have a lemon? Oh, we got lemons in the house. Heyo! Got some lemon. We got a lemon. Granny Smith is American brand, is it not? We just call them green apples. Well, that's boring. That's just boring. We just call them green apples. No, I'm just kidding. That makes sense. We also call them Granny Smith. All right. Fair enough. Almost midnight. All right, Beanie. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate you hanging out. Get some rest. So I've got a lemon. Got my doodads there. And I think I might need to prepare more for these things. Looking for my peeler. Yep. All right, so check it out, guys. Here's another thing I haven't tried to do in a while. Remember this? This is not the peeler I typically use, people, but this is the one that we found. So we're gonna use that. So the first thing I'm gonna try to do is I'm going to try to peel this with my paring knife here. So I don't, I haven't done this in a while, and I'm going to try to do it all in one shot. And take off my Fitbit for dramatic emphasis. Yes, we found the good one. Yes. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. I've mentioned this before. This is the wide style of what's it called? A freaking peeler. Thank you. This is the kind that I like for most everything. This is the other type that doesn't have a cool name, which is a little bit less convenient, I guess. But so we'll use that in case of emergency. This is our primary. But first, what I want to do is I have my limon. I'm gonna give it a roll. Roll that limon. And I'm just gonna cut right through there. Take out some of these seeds. Nice. And I've just got my little container here, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of lemon juice. If you didn't know, I'm sure most of you probably know, but the lemon, the vit C in the lemon prevents the apple from browning, which is exactly what we want it to do. So I don't need a whole bunch of it, just enough to like coat the apple. I don't want it to be like very lemony. Why no gloves? I don't know, Jonathan. It's just a thing. I felt like, I don't know, it's fine. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, the pressure of the internet watching me. Oh, I already screwed it up. Dang it. Fail. All right, let's try again. Let's see if I can get it. Fail. All right, well, I meant to do that, but I have to taste it. Oh, it's still good. Don't do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, dang it. Man, failing at this so bad. The pressure is getting to me, guys. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous right now. So how are you all doing? If you're new out there, I say thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me on a Thursday evening. I'll be live again on Saturday morning, playing some Stardew Valley probably. But I'm going to be trying to stream a lot more frequently, especially the cooking portions. So just stay tuned, man. Hit that follow button if you're out there and you haven't already, if you are enjoying me almost completely peeling the apple in one go. This was the practice apple anyway. I didn't really want it to be done. So I'm just gonna chop all this off here, and then I'm gonna eat it. You know, I'm hungry, and waste not, want not, right? So I'm just gonna peel this and then eat it. Eat it raw. What's up? Hey, Newfie guy, what's up, man? The Vit C and the lemon French scurvy. Yeah, it sure does, me matey. So, got little bits of apple here so I can little chomp chomp. Don't cut your finger off. Don't cut your finger off. Cut your finger off. Newfie guy, you troll. You troll. So, working kind of quickly, I'm going to, should I switch out? Yeah, I'm going to switch out for the chef knife here because this is a paring knife. What we just did was paring. What we are now doing is no longer paring. So I'm going to chop. What am I doing? Okay. I had to remember. What am I making? Oh, yeah. I almost started to dice this, and I'm like, no, don't dice it. Don't dice it, chef. We're not doing a dice. I'm going to have this in, like, julienne, basically. I think that's how I want it. We'll see. So there, just cut around the core, basically. Just like so, and I'll just leave this. I'll be able to nibble on that, have a little snack. It'll be good. It'll be fine. But I do want to work kind of quickly here, because I don't want this to start to brown. So yeah, I'm going to take away some of these ugly bits on the edge. This is a great part without having all this waste. I get a snack. Yay, snacks. Snacks are the best. All right. So in the interest of efficiency here, go like this. There we go, and I'll just throw all this into up here. And we'll do same here. I kind of wanted these in wedges, but it's totally fine. It's fine. These will cook down. They'll lose a lot of moisture, kind of become mushy anyway, so it's not too terribly important how we do this, but it is what it is. All right, here we go, guys. Take 2. Can he do it? Are you gonna use the apple skin in this song? I'm not. Nope. Sure not, Jama fan. I'm gonna throw that skin away because it's kind of gross. No, I mean, I could leave it on if I really wanted to. There's nothing bad about it. It would just make, I don't know, it would cook up kind of weird. So let's see if I can do this. Okay, guys, focus mode. Wait, first of all, let me toss this. Let me toss this around so this doesn't start browning. Just a little bit of layer of lemon. You know, all the stuff. Use the peeler. No, Kate. No. I will not. I could totally use the peeler, but oh, you know what? Bandora's not watching, so I'm going to use the peeler. I was going to show him how it's done. I'll use the peeler. Let's see if I can get it with the peeler and all one peel. For crying out loud. So there we go. Yeah, this is a lot easier. This is why I like this style of peeler. When I was on my externship, I went and we had to basically like try out to see if the restaurant would take us. And they had me peel something, and I had my Y peeler, or the other peeler that I'm not using. I had that style, and the head chef was like, "Why are you peeling with this?" I'm like, "Well, it's what I have." And he goes, "Why are you an idiot?" I was like, "What?" Like, yeah, we'll use this one, and it was a lot easier and a lot quicker. So there we go. That one, success. We got one long spaghetti that just broke. We have apple spaghetti, everybody. Yum, apple spaghetti. Not as good as regular spaghetti or mom's spaghetti. So we got that. Very good, very good. So just the same way, I'm gonna take some off the bottom so we have a sturdy surface. Sturdy surface. And take off the top because I'm a crazy person. Get out of here, paring knife. You're no longer needed. I'm not really paying attention. How dare you? Get him, Mrs. Lethal. Get him. I'm just kidding. So we're just going to do the exact same thing here on this side. We'll do the same thing over here. Use the peeler. I'll bring a certain hand of your... Oh, stop it, Newfie guy. We're not playing Minecraft. We're not playing Minecraft. We don't talk Minecraft. Anyway. So, and then we'll just do like this as well. Look at that. Nice and good. Nice and good. Nice and good. I do love me some Granny Smith apple, man. I tell you. Or green apple, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. Waiter still hasn't brought you your beverage. Oh my gosh. Am I going to finish streaming before you have eaten dinner? Are you watching a stream at a restaurant? Is that what's happening right now? That's kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Anyway. So just cutting through the apples. It was like half ago. Oh my goodness. Well, I use the peel. Oh. Yep, this one's good too. Had to do a taste test to make sure this apple was appropriate. It passes the Chef Lethal stamp of approval. All right, so just like that, we have that. Good, good. I'll toss that with the remainder of the apple. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, shoot, is there still music playing? Those kind of look like they're turning into apple fries. You know what? Why not? Kind of like it with the music going. Alright, well, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. It's not copywritten, so I should still be able to put this on YouTube. Alright, guys. Alright, if the music's cool, we leave it. I've been toying with the idea of playing with the music. I've been kind of toying with the idea. That's not right. Get him. Everything. Mrs. Lethal's gonna eat some. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It'll be whatever I leave her. I'm just kidding. She gets first dibs. Like, true story, guys. Anytime, like, in real life, I cook a meal, and like, I'll make a glamour plate if I feel particularly nice about it, and I'll take a picture of it and put it on Instagram or something. I always give her the nice plate, and I take the crappy plate for me. Like, I'll put together this really beautiful plate for her. I'll take a picture, and then when I get my plate ready, it's just like slap the meat on the plate and slap the rice on there or whatever, and just make it look really crappy. Is it dinner for one? No. If it's YouTube, you can turn it off. I don't know what actually is. I can't actually hear anything that's going on. I don't have headphones on, so I just have to rely on you guys to keep me honest. And if it sounds good, we'll keep it. If it doesn't sound good, then we'll ditch it. But if you guys are digging it, I'm digging it. So let's do it, man. Let's do it, man. So I'm gonna plop on the BRB one more time because we're done chopping. Actually, we're done chopping. There's no broccoli to chop. So I'm gonna bring the camera back, and yeah. So give me like 10 seconds, and we'll be doing stuff for real. Haha. My bad. I'm not used to these new things. All the new things. But you can still hear me. I bet you like it when you can hear me. That's creepy. Forget I said that. Said what? Exactly. Okay. So now I've got to make sure that my camera's plugged back in. How bad would that be if my camera just died in the middle of the stream? That would be super duper crazy, super amazingly embarrassing. I've got leek shards all over the place. Leek shards! Leek shards! Leek shards was the name of my high school band. Didn't know if you guys knew that. Yeah, we were pretty intense. We only played in camping trips. I gotta laugh on that one. Anyway, guys, so here's the deal. I'm gonna grab my straight-sided saute pan. It's called this way because it has straight sides, and we use it to saute things. But I really like it because it's protective. It's so protective. So I'm going to put that onto a solid medium heat. Boop, medium. I'm gonna hit it with a squeamish amount. That's not an actual terminology. Hit it with a little bit of oil, probably, say definitely less than a tablespoon, maybe close to a tablespoon. We're gonna be using it for a lot of stuff. So yeah, I don't need the apple core. So we'll get rid of the heat. My high school band name was called Apple Fries. Oh, why didn't we think of it? What does classically trained exactly mean? James Country Ham, that's a great name. I love me some country ham. What does classically trained mean? Well, if you mean by the shirt, it means that I played the Nintendo Entertainment System when I was a young child. But if you're talking about in relation to the stream, I actually went to culinary school, Le Cordon Bleu, here where I live, and I graduated and received my degree in the culinary arts, which people have been known to say that if you graduate from there, you are then classically trained, which is what I am. So there, that's what that means, James Country Ham. Which that name though, that name is great. I do like it because I love me some ham. I love ham. Mrs. Lethal, if you're hearing that, if you can hear me, there is something here next to my laptop that is a liquid that is waiting for you. It's a cosmopolitan beverage. All right, so I've got the heat going on the Earl. So I'm just gonna let this get kind of warm. I don't need it to be like super crazy hot because again, it's on medium heat, but we're gonna throw the leeks in there and just kind of like slowly cook them, release all their moisture, so they don't have a lot of moist left. And I didn't actually use this peeler, so I can throw this into the thingamajig. Hi, Lucy, what's up? Are you being good? Good. Let's go back. All right, so I'm gonna drink some water. Oh man, that water's so good though. That water's so good. Pizza cutter, cleaver, mezzalina, corkscrew, carving knife, paring. No idea what it. What are you guys talking about? Pizza cutter, cleaver, mezzaluna, corkscrew, carving knife. Oh, Sheepwolf, were you talking about my my BRB screen? Are you trying to name all the tools in the BRB screen? That's awesome. Chef, how many does your meal feed? This will probably feed a few people, Jama fan. If I'm greedy, just one, like Noofy says. But realistically, this is a solid 4. I would probably pair this with a starch or like a potato or something like that, which is a starch, just to kind of like give it some additional depth. But like those 2 tenderloins are plenty of food. It's plenty of protein for a family, or just one. I was mentioning the items in the BRB screen. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't even know what's in the BRB screen. I just know it says BRB, which is nice. So I'm waiting for that. One thing I can do is, oh geez, oh gosh. Okay, I have my my sheet tray here. I'm also gonna try something here, because I can like move all this away. Move, get out of here. Move, stuff, get out the way. Get out the way, stuff, get out the way. Oh look, I can see you guys while I'm over here. And I can see you over there. Oh my goodness gracious. So, meow, I'm going to, should I move the camera? Yeah, I'm gonna just like pan over just a little bit, because right now you guys are getting a lot of the menu where I am. So I'm gonna go like this, I think. Why is this not tilting anymore? There, that should be okay, I think. How's that? How's that look? Oh, it's perfect. You can see my dog treats and everything. But that's better. You can actually, oh, hi everybody. So now I'm gonna be handling my meat again. So I've got the glove. Should almost get a wireless monitor. Is there such thing as a wireless monitor, Pims? I really don't feel like there is. Surprisingly, I don't have a mark from Monday when I slapped that ass. What? No, the glove, chef, the glove. Right, yes, the glove. Weirdo, such a weirdo. Can confirm. There is James Countryham, thank you for that follow, and welcome to the kitchen. But technically, Pims, a laptop is a wireless monitor. I've got it remotely connected to my PC, which is where my actual streaming is occurring. Anyway, so I'm going to transfer the meat from the plate to the tray thing here, because that's what I do. And I'm gonna season it up real nice, real nice. I'm also going to choke and probably die. No, I'm just kidding. So, yes, very nice. So my heat is kind of nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw my leeks in to the glorious. Do you like that? Do you like that, people? Do you like that, chat? Do you like it? Like it. All right. So I'm gonna hit it with some salt, and then I'm gonna toss it so it's covered in oil. I need it covered in oil. So the salt again is going to help remove a lot of the moisture, because that's what we want. We want to dry out these leeks here and make sure we get all the moist out of it as we possibly can. Because again, we're gonna melt these. Think of it as like we're melting. When you melt butter, it's like kind of like just start like dissolving. That's what we're doing with the leeks. That's what we're doing with the leeks. We're taking the water out. Oh geez, no. Where's my bacon? Oh, I gotta wash my bacon thing. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. Just went to one viewer. Yes, yes, yes. Well, anyway, guys. So we got leeks cooking. We're cooking leeks. And then we got to season up the pork. So I gotta think, like, can I see? So don't look in my cabinet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna salt these guys liberally. When I get super salty. Probably gonna hit it with some black pepper. And if I'm just looking at my stash here, I am positive that I should have some ground, thyme somewhere, potentially, maybe. This used to be in alphabetical order. I'm just kidding. It was never in such a way. All right, so we're gonna go with sage. It's basically the same thing. And oh, there's the thyme. We're gonna do thyme and sage because why not? I'm gonna check on the leeks too. I don't want them to like get brown. Really, I don't really want them brown. We just want them cooked. I want them soft. And guys, I'm nervous. I'm nervous now. Mrs. Lethal's watching me. She's judging me. She's judging me. She's like, meow. Anyway. Yeah, Chuck Moon, you are absolutely right. But you know what? We're going to eat it anyway because it's delicious. We're going to cook anything out of it that might be not bueno. So, there. Hunter, 1225, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it very much, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. I grabbed it. So I'm going to liberally season up the pork here with plenty of kosher salt because kosher salt is delicious. Well, I guess technically the salt isn't that delicious, but it makes other things delicious. So I'm gonna flip, I'm gonna flip, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna make sure we get everything. We get everything. We get everything. Nice and seasoned. Nice and seasoned. I once read a thing that somebody said that the average home cook just does not use enough salt. So like your food tastes kind of flat because you don't use, like, you're scared to use the salt. I say, don't be scared. Salt is awesome. Salt is awesome. China rejected 200,000 pounds of pork. Guess what? I don't care. I eat pork all the time and I'm totally fine, dude. Welcome to the stream, though. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully you're having a great day. Like, you telling me in my chat about pork isn't going to make me stop eating pork. So, sorry. If that was your agenda or your goal, totally fine. But you're not going to convince me otherwise, dude. So, hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good day. Cool. So the leeks are coming along very nicely. They're softening. They're looking really good. They're looking good. They're already brightening. And my nose itches. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Anyway, so what am I doing? So I got the rubbed sage. I don't know what. That doesn't have a thing on it. Oh well. We'll roll with it. So just lightly dusting. We'll lightly dust. Apples, pork, and sage are like this trifecta of flavor deliciousness that it just goes really well. I hadn't planned on using sage today. I literally just decided that. Had I thought about it, I may have grabbed some actual sage leaves and like cut them up real nice, but this is real, man. This is real. I said, you know what? I didn't think we had any time. So I went with the sage, but we have time too. So I'm going to lightly dust with the dried thyme because we do have time for that. We do have time for that. Anyway, so we're just gonna do a little dust job there, so we're good. And now I remove the glove so I don't cross-contaminate because that is gross. That is gross. Because now I'm gonna hit it with the pepper. Little bit of pepper. Grab my tongs. Ah! So, let's give it a flip. And we'll hit it with some more pepper. More pepper! Yes! So much pepper. Very good. Very, very good. So I'm gonna let that sit, let the salt do some work, and we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. My goal with the pork tenderloin here, the pork is gonna cook really quick, so we can use kind of a higher heat. I may actually bust out another pan just to kind of get it moving. The leeks are good. So the leeks soften up real nice in the heat, and they actually brighten up a little bit. Like the green part, the light green part actually will brighten up a bit as I don't know, things happen. Things happen in the leeks, but it's coming along real nice. Those are melting like I was hoping that they would, and it looks very good. So what's up? While we're waiting, what's up, people? DGS Kieran, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Smash that pepper on that meat, yo. I know, King. That's right. It's crazy. FP Creative is by far the best bit of Twitch. It's right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the kitchen. King Leonidas. I will call you Leonidas. Leonidas. It's close. It's close. It's an epic name, dude. It's an epic name. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me grab my water. I need my water, everybody. What's cooking? Oh, Hunter, it's funny. How often do I stream? James Countryham. I stream approximately, I'm trying out a new schedule, but I'm going to be trying for 3 times a week, 2 of which are cooking streams. So like Monday nights are probably almost a guarantee unless I'm doing something. And then some other day, I'll be posting on Twitter. Like I'll be posting on Twitter on Sundays what days I can, because I do I have to work full time and real life schedules and things. I can't keep a solid schedule right now, but I try to give as much advance notice as possible so that if you catch me on Twitter, you'll know, oh shoot, he's going to be streaming on Monday and Tuesday, or Monday and Friday. Just to I want to spread my love of food amongst the Twitches. I'm going to turn down the heat a little bit because I'm getting little browning bits on the bottom of my pan. And normally this is a good thing. I don't want it. Like I want these leeks to be nice and gentle. So we'll just let it go. We'll let it go. Let it go. Sorry. Yeah, that wasn't good. He streams when he can. Pims, that is a great way to put it. Oh, Hunter, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty dang good. Although my nose is itching like a madman. My nose is itching like a madman. Oh my goodness. Oh! Wow. I'm fine, everybody. Don't nobody worry about me. I'm fine. My nose is fine. Everything's fine. So we got leeks. Yeah, I'm going to... Why did I open that up? I know what I'm trying to do here. I'm going to start cooking the pork. So I've got my 10-inch slope-sided saute pan, and it's called that because it has sloped sides and it's used to saute. It's crazy, right? But this is kind of like the perfect size. I can put like 1 tenderloin up here and 1 tenderloin down there because I cut it in half. It'll fit perfectly. We'll get a nice sear, and that's really what it's all about, is getting a nice sear on there, because we can finish cooking it a little bit later, or nestle it with the leek here, the leek action. Oh man, it's looking really nice actually. It's like, it is actually starting to kind of melt. It looks really, it's good. It's good. Bye, Felicia. Who's leaving? What? RK369. Welcome to the stream. Where's your follow pop-up? You gotta hit the follow button to have a follow pop-up, my dude. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. I don't ignore people though. I'll see you. I'll see you. It may not be when you want me to, but I'll see you. Don't worry. Don't worry, man. No need to get all salty about it. It's fine. It's fine. We're having fun here, man. We're having a good time. I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time. I hope somebody's out there having a good time. If you are out there lurking and having a good time, I would really appreciate it if you do hit that follow button. If I don't see it immediately right when it pops up, please forgive me, but I will get you. I will get you, and I will say hello to you because I appreciate everyone out there that watches me do this crazy thing that I'm doing. It's really hard to describe to your parents who don't understand this world what I'm doing. It's a true story, guys. Like, There it is, virtual gladiators. These epic names today are amazing. Welcome to the kitchen. Thank you for that. I'm more bitter than a pint of John Smith. I don't even know what John Smith is, but that sounds pretty bitter. I'm guessing it's an IPA. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. So I'm just cooking. So my goal here is the leeks to melt, and I'll take them out. Throw the other thing that I'm cooking, the apples. I will put the apples in there and get them all sort of like caramelized. What I'll probably want to do with the apples is hit them up with a little bit higher heat, because I don't need them to melt. I just want like a little bit of color. All that sugar in the apple is going to caramelize. It's going to be good. It's going to be tasting good. Good taste. It tastes good. So once we get all this done, now I'm kind of wanting to hold out now that I think about it. No, I'm not going to hold out. I'll show you guys what I'm going to do. Because what I'm going to do, I preach this all the time, guys. So if you're new out there, you'll hear this again if you stop by. If you're here frequently, you'll get sick of me saying this. But my goal here is to develop flavors and layers of flavor and not lose an opportunity to extract flavor and just kind of build upon things, right? So right now I've got my leeks going. I've got the pork that's going to go in this other pan here. But what I have here is another quart of chicken stock, and we're going to use this to deglaze. We're going to use this to deglaze. Oh, it's not even fully thawed. Awesome. So, like, there's lots of these brown bits that I told you about in the bottom of the leeks. I'll be able to hit it with the stock and scrape up the bits, and we're gonna make a little sauce out of that. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be delicious. What's up, Nico? What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. Been here a while, just lurking and playing division. I thought I saw you here earlier, dude. And welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day. It's kind of late where you are too, isn't it? It's like midnight, at least midnight. I'll say unto thee. Anyway, so I'm paying a lot of attention to the leeks here because I don't want them to go bad. So with the pan up here, I'm gonna go a little bit on the higher side of the heat, probably like medium high, and that's only because I get a little gun shy. Like pork tenderloin, you can cook in the oven at like full tilt. Like if I wanted to just roast these right now, I could throw them in a 550-degree Fahrenheit oven and cook them for like 20 minutes and be done. But we're not doing that. We're gonna do it on the stove top because we'll get a better sear, we'll get the opportunity to make that sauce I told you about, and we'll just be able to make a little bit better flavor. We'll have a better opportunity of making the crust, which we talked about last time. We talked about on Monday, the Maillard reaction, where the proteins in the meat meet all the heat, and they make a baby of deliciousness, which I'll go with it. Speaking of baby of deliciousness, all right. Oh boy. So here we go, guys. This is part of the realness. I am technically working right now. Not only am I working hard for your entertainment, I do actually have a little bit of work that I have to do. I just heard my phone go off, so I have to investigate. So Mrs. Lethal can cook if she wants. So this will become Mrs. Lethal Burns. She said it, not me. She said it, not me. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Oh goodness, baby of deliciousness. All right, so please do this thing. All right, work people. But I can do it right here. Hi everybody, I'm still right here. My leeks are probably burning. They're not actually burning, they're fine. But I swear my nose is going crazy. I'm gonna turn down the heat, even all the way. Kinda. I'm getting a little bit too much browning on the bottom of the pan. I don't appreciate what I'm seeing in here, leeks. I'll show you guys. Like I had it pretty low, but I'm getting all sorts of like brown here. So I'll be able to like hit this with the stock and scrape it up. But right now, like it's just telling me that my heat might be a little bit too high. So I'm just gonna, I turn the heat down to almost nothing, I'm just gonna let that continue to go. I could probably slap a lid on there too. To be quite honest, I almost treated my work laptop like it had a touch screen. Oh, we have a guest. Mrs. Lethal, you're not wearing a hat. Where's your chef hat, Mrs. Lethal? So how are you all doing? She just left with my leeks. She told me I'm cleaning this pan, but what she missed was that when I'm going to deglaze it with the stock, and all of it's going to dissolve right away, and it's going to add to our sauce. Delicious, delicious sauce. All them laptops, I know, right, Kate? It's crazy. It's crazy. I think I have the same work laptop. How can you tell what laptop I have? It was on screen for like 4 seconds. Ridiculous. Cheesing. Mrs. Little's be cheesing.
I don't know what to do.
I do. That conversation would be really awkward if you didn't hear her half of the conversation. So irregardless, we're good. It's all on screen. No, it's not on screen. You weren't even paying attention, Pims. What is the one time you pay attention? Is when I get my work laptop. I'm just kidding, always pay attention. Always pay attention to me, Pims. Please, please. Okay, I legit hear way too much sizzling right now. I know it's not burning, but it's sizzling. I don't know, I don't want it to be too much. Okay, it needs to sizzle some. Because of the moist. It has the moist, and we needed to remove the moist. You know, I wouldn't have been surprised if at that point I would have had like 300 followers. Like, no, we need more Mrs. Lethal. Less chef, more Mrs. Lethal. To which I say, you're blocking me, woman. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, almost done. Almost done. Don't forget, I have my heat on the back burner there. The back burner there is on. We doing it. This is real life, right? I mean, this is the way that I've touted these streams. This is like a weeknight meal, and this is what it would be like for me on a weeknight if I were just cooking dinner for Mrs. Lethal and I. would just be like, well, I have to do some work. Meanwhile, let me burn my leeks. Warrior for time! Thank you for that follow and welcome to my kitchen. Hopefully you're having a great day, dude. I do very much appreciate that follow. It means a lot to my little heart. My little heart. It means a lot. A lot of like kingly names today. We got King Leonidas, Virtual Gladiators, Warrior for Time, Hunter, the Pims. It's awesome. Very cool, guys. I like what I see out there. It's very masculine. Wait, what? Why do I like that? Oops. Sorry, guys. Almost done. We'll give it another 30 seconds here. Just plenty of time for the leeks to continue to sizzle and worry that I'm burning them. Oh, Dracoon. Love you too, buddy. I did say little heart, so I mean, there's that. At least I'm admitting a small one. Goodness gracious. Goodness, I say goodness. All right, so we'll go like this. And I'll check. Yep, we look good. Oh, yeah. All right, so the leeks are melting. They're melting beautifully. So we had that huge pile of leeks. We don't anymore. Like the leek volume has sprung a leak. I'm not proud of that one. I can do better, guys. I can do better. But anyway, so I'll let that go for just a little bit. We're almost done with the leeks, and then I'll take them out of the pan. I know, that was me. The stream is awesome, even unexpected. I know, right? They call you kingly. I'm not even going to answer that, Pims. How does that sound? I'm not even gonna answer that. Unless Ben Kingley is here. Is it Kingley or Kingsley? Kingsley. Dang it. Chef. Go. There. Good. Work done for now. Until they need something else. Work. All right, so this pan is probably much hotter than I want it to be, so a little trick that I like to do is, there's nothing in here, but you can just do a little spin job here, and this will catch a little bit of air, cool it down just a little bit. Obviously, don't do this if there's hot oil in the pan, because you will have a very, very bad time. Kingley. You guys are mean to me. Why is everybody so mean to me? I'm just kidding. I know why you guys are mean to me, because you're jealous. You're jealous. Because I get to eat this delicious food and you don't. But I'm teaching you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Leeks, I'm gonna say, like, I know I just showed this to you guys like 10 seconds ago. So I'm gonna just say that these are pretty much done. We've lost most, if not all, the moisture. They're not even really done cooking. We're gonna cook them a little bit more, but in a different manner. And where did I put the thing? I moved the thing. Stay. That's fine. All right, so I'm just gonna scoop. I'm gonna do a scoop job here. Scoop, dupe, and booty. What? I don't know. I say the dumbest things of all time. I will not do a line dance, Mrs. Lethal. Not unless... I'm not doing it, no. There's no not unless. It's never happening. All right, so I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more oil. So we're gonna hit it with the cook the apples in there. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm distracted, guys. I'm distracted. Why is everybody so mean to me? That's the quote, not a question. I would like add a quote. Oh, Pims. Who unmodded Pims? Pims, how did you get unmodded, dude? How did that happen? Did Obersteel come in here and unmod you? Like, legit. What happened? What did I just see? Hold on. Bacon Brotato? Did that pop up? Woo! Did that pop up? There might be a delay. What's going on with Twitch alerts? Twitch alerts be derping. Did that show up? No? That's really weird. Bacon Brotato dropping the bomb? Bacon Brotato, dude. $20. And he just says, humbly, love the stream. Dude, I love you, Bacon Brotato. That's amazing. Thank you so much for your generosity. Oh my gosh. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. Cool. Wow. That's really nice. Thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. So I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit now for the apples, because new thing. I still feel kind of iffy about this pan. This pan is going to be very, very hot. Very hot. My goodness. Bacon bro for life, no doubt, man. Donation hype. Yes, that's what it's called, Mrs. Lethal. Very good, very good. You done good. I'm curious why my alerts weren't working. Twitch, why you do this to me? That was extremely generous. Anyway, you guys know. I said it. You guys know what it's all about. Anyway, so now I've got the Earl in here now. Again, we're going to toss the apples in there. But then look, they're not brown because they've been tossed in some lemon juice. They got timed out earlier, probably lost it then. That's crazy. Crazy, you need the new capture card. Oh, dude, you're too kind, man. You're way too kind. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna just toss in the apples here. I want to throw them all in there, but there's like some lemon juice accumulated on the bottom. I don't really want all of that. I know there's a rogue seed in here. I saw a lemon seed sneak past our defenses. And, oh, there it is. Haha! Intruder! But we saved it. Not ruined, for the win. Awesome. So, now this is gonna seem kind of weird, guys. This may be a little counterintuitive to what you might think. For one, I'm gonna hit the heat up because now we got a whole new set of moist in the pan. We gotta hit it with salt. We gotta hit it with salt. Remember what I keep telling you guys, salt doesn't make things taste salty. Unless you're me. Extra salty. No, we're gonna throw some salt in there because it's gonna help develop the flavors. It's gonna help make this apple taste more appelly. Like it's an appellate. Like it is gonna go to court. I don't know. It's gonna taste good, man. It's gonna taste good. So we'll give it a toss. And we'll let that sit. We'll let that sit for a minute. We've got our other pan over here that is probably extraordinarily hot. Confirmed. Hit it with a little bit of oil. Oh yeah, way too hot. Enormously hot. So I'm just gonna let that sit. We're just gonna let it smoke out a little bit. Confirmed. Way too hot. So I'm going to put this off to the side and let it cool down for a moment. Because Lord knows I don't need to burn down my house with that. I'm gonna keep my eye on the apples here. See, now another thing, the apples are gonna develop their own caramelization, and some of the moisture from the actual apples themselves are pulling up some of the bits that were brown on the bottom of the pan. Looks very nice, looks very nice. Don't toss your apple. I'll toss all the apples I want to toss, man. So you don't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom. Okay, we got that out of the way. Salt in the eyes. Ah! Has granite counters, uses a mat. Yeah, man, you don't want to ruin the countertops. Use a mat for everything, man. Use a mat for everything. Even my moderators. Mmm. Delicious apples. Okay, so I think we're good. We've stopped smoking, which is good. Don't smoke. So, another great way to bring the temperature of the pan down is to put cool meat in it. Oh, baby, yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. So I'm gonna let that sit for just a moment. There are rumors spread about the internet and television that once you put this in the pan, you should just leave it, never move it. That's false. Move it all you want, it's fine. Stone is hard on your knives. Ew, Pims, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Just enjoy it. All right. The apples are looking good. The pork is looking good. What's happening? Oh. Lucy's being played with, everybody. I hear sounds. It's fine. I hear sounds. As if there's another way to take them in. That's a riff on a Mitch Hedberg joke. If you guys don't know Mitch Hedberg, you need to learn about Mitch Hedberg. That's normal. That's normal. They're playing. Everything's fine. Nobody's intruding in my house. That sizzle, though. I know. Don't be gross, Pims. And Bacon Brotato said hard on, everybody. He said it. He said hard on. So, because the pan was so hot, it actually did us a favor. And we're developing a really nice crust really quickly, which is good. But now I turned the heat down a little bit too far. So I gotta crank the heat back up. The sage is already starting to open up a little bit that we put on the meat. What are we doing down there? Okay, come on, OBS, don't be a derp. Don't derp out on me, OBS. So I have a plan. It is just now forming into my brains. So my first plan here is to grab a plastic fork because I'm classy as hell. Classy as hell. Hell yeah. I know Bacon Brotato, I'm sorry. I just get in this mood. It's so easy to say things like that. Alright, those are good. They're good. I'm going to give them a little bit more time. They still have a little bit of a bite to them, which is fine. They don't need to be like super crazy soft or anything like that. They don't need to be that soft. Actually, a little bit of a texture would be kind of nice. So let that go. I'll take this opportunity to say, I know a story of a tennis company who accidentally were loaded potatoes and had to change their business plan. They were like, F it. Anyway, so, oh baby, yeah. So we got a nice little crust. I'll show you, when these guys come out of the pan, I'll show you guys the nice crust that we're developing here. It looks awesome. But again, I'm not trying to cook it all the way through, although if it does, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the whole world. There's many other things worse than fully cooking your pork. But because there's no fat to like lubricate the meat, I don't want to fully cook it, and then we're gonna need to make a sauce. So that all things in good time. All things in good time. But also, I'd like to take this opportunity out there to say, if you are new, thank you very much for stopping by. Hit that follow button. If you are enjoying anything about the stream, because it does make me feel very good. Also, if you have any questions regarding the stream or what I'm cooking or just in general, I pretty much answer almost anything, really. But I'll be doing a Q&A session at the end of the stream. So, because I miss things, you know, with chat going, and I'm multitasking and trying not to burn down my house. You know, I miss things, and the moderators should be catching any questions that come up that I don't hit, and they add it to a document, and then I get to pick it up at the end of the stream. While I get to eat my delicious food, answer you guys' questions. You can either get to know me a little bit more, or not, whatever. If we don't have people around, you know, if you guys don't have any questions, it's fine. But it's what I like to do now. I think it's gone pretty well the last couple of times that I've started doing that. It helps me kind of connect a little bit to you guys. I've gotten some really good questions, so I really do enjoy that. Okay, so is the music still okay with you guys? I keep forgetting that it's on, and I don't know if it's obstructing the glorious sizzling that we have going on here. Woo! I just throw my meat around. Anyway, so the pan's actually looking a little dry. I might have to add a little bit more oil. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil because the pan's kind of dry, and a dry pan is a sad panda. We'll go a little bit more, whoop, just a touch, just a touch. We'll let that get nice and warm, nice and warm. Twitch alerts are borked. That's what I thought, Pims, but I'm glad that your notification of telling me that is correct, because, oh geez, that's hot. We got hot coffee here, people. Woo-wee. You also want to make sure that you sear all sides here, so like the top and the bottom, the big portions, but also the side portions. If you can stand it up, I'm actually going to go ahead and hit this other one in here. Gonna give it a tilt job. Oh baby, we might have to open up a window or something up in this piece. Why did I just say that? I've never once said that before in my life. I don't know, I blame you, chat. I blame you. I'm just kidding, I love you. I love you. No. Twitch alerts are broken. That's the app. Did we miss a tip? Who? Oh, Pims. That's how Pims knows that Twitch alerts are borked. Pims threw some money in my face. Maple Bacon is Pim's nickname because he's from Canada, and they're known for maple. Huh? I know, he's Canadian, right? It's weird. It's weird and not natural for us Americans. Pims, $3. Thank you so much, Pims. I don't know what your message is. I'm sure it was some rude thing that you say, because that's what you typically do. You troll, you nice troll, but you troll nonetheless. I love you for it. Thank you so much, Pims. If Twitch alerts ever comes back online, I'll read it. I'll read your message, I'm sure. I appreciate it so very much, dude. Thank you. And Bacon Potato, I saw your message. Thank you. I appreciate that feedback. I totally forgot that I had the music on from my BRB. So that it's a good volume, that's good. I won't touch it. I'll leave it the way it is. Twitch alerts is slowly gonna die with all the drama. I know, dude, that's crazy. Jabberwocky's here. Oh my gosh. Jabber's here? Guys, hold on to your butts. Jabber's here. Okay, while Chef Lethal cooks and Mrs. Lethal looks at him making fun of faces, I'll sing, no, Noofy guy, no, don't sing. Cook me like one of your French sausages. No yelling in chat, Jabber. I'm just kidding, dude. You can pretty much do whatever you want. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Welcome to the stream, Jab. Haven't seen you on this side in a while. Guys, if you don't know about Jabberwocky, you need to learn. That guy is an artist. That guy is a flippin' artist, man. Like, you need to go check him out. Give that man a follow, because, oh, brother, that man is talented. He's talented. He's a lot like me in the way that he has, like, a normal, boring job. But then he does what he's passionate about on the side, which is art, which is awesome. In a way, it could be considered that what I'm doing is art. So I never think of it like that. So I'm pretty happy with the sear that I have on my pork. So I'm gonna bring over the last piece here, throw that in the pan. I may need to hit it with just a tad bit more oil, actually, from looking at us here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit a little bit more oil in here, my guys, and then I'm going to, wow, that got a lot quieter. A little bit more oil just to get a nice little sear action on there. And then I'll bring over the meat and show you guys this delicious crust that I created just for you and Mrs. Lethal and me. So really for all of us. It's a communal crust. Communal crust. That was the name of my high school band. Didn't know if you guys knew that. Interesting fact. So check it out. Is there a follow? There is not a follow command. We could pretend like he raided us, and we could do an exclamation point raider, exclamation point raider, and then Jabberwocky. Here, I could actually. And then. Ah, there we go. So just pretend like Jabberwocky rated us, because he basically did with his beautifulness. He rated us with beautifulness. He is a sexy sausage. Wait, what? Did I just say that? That's gross. I'm just kidding. It's glorious. So check it out, guys. Check it out. This is what it's all about. Let's see, can you see this? Look at this. Look at the crust. It's so glistening. It's glistening and dark. The darkness is what flavors our journey. But see, I got like, the main side here is nice and dark. The side's kind of dark, and this other side, like the whole thing, the whole traveling circular rotational orbital thing or something is brown. That's important. We like it brown. We like it brown. It smells so good. It smells so good. And we're smoking in the boys' room over here, so I'm gonna flip this guy on the side. Flip this guy on this other side. You gotta love, I'm not gonna finish that sentence because that's kind of gross what I was gonna say. To take it out of context, which I know that there are people in this chat that will take things I say out of context. Pims. Yeah, crazy peeps. We got it, Chevy. Thanks, Pims. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. You look at that meat. You look at it. You like it. So, whoop. Oh, that was a fail. All right, well, let's go over here. Wow, that was also a fail. I totally missed the sync. BT dubs. Oh, the upgrade stage 1 is I'm working towards, obviously this one camera dealio is not working. There's a lot going on right now that I'd really love to show you guys, but at the same time, like, I have to move the camera, put on BRB, all this stuff. So ultimately, what I want to do is put a little bit more oil in the pan. But beyond that, what phase 1 is really going to be about is getting towards the first camera and the capture card that I need for us to have a higher quality setup here. The way that I have my whole setup here for the stream is I'm running an HDMI cable, or if you're from Canada, a HDMI cable from my camera into my office, which is in the other room. So So ultimately what I would like is, I mean, I'm still gonna have the cable, but like I could technically, I guess, use a webcam to have a second camera, but I don't wanna do that because I feel like the camera I'm looking at right now is a very, very nice camera, very high quality. And I wanna keep that level of quality through everything that I do to kind of give it a little bit more legitimacy. I think like, you know, it pops a little bit more. So that's what the goal is for, is to get towards the first capture card, which is it's a quad input capture card, and then start, you know, getting the cameras and stuff like that. So every little bit helps, you know, so it's good, it's good. I know a streamer in this channel that takes things out of context. I don't know what you're talking about, bacon potato. Everything has, I remember context of everything, or something like that. So this other little piece is done, and this is kind of basically done. Yeah. So like I said, like what I'm doing right now is just the searing. I just wanted to sear and take this off the heat because it's smoking up the house. Stop smoking. Don't smoke, kids. So I've got this crap in the bottom of the pan. So I have it with the leeks and the apples. I have it here too. So all this darkness, some of it's burnt on from like, because I use this pan a lot, but all this like, there's like crusty bits in here, right? And crusty bits are the flavor. Mrs. Lethal knows that's the best part, the crusty bits. Wait, what? That's gross. Woman, what's wrong with you? You married me, that's what's happened. Anyway, so here's what I'm gonna do. I got my chicken stock here. This is homemade. I don't always have homemade. Don't think like I have homemade chicken stock, so I just happen to have some in the freezer. I'm trying to use it up because I need to make another batch. I've got lots of chicken bones. So I'm gonna just, ooh, that's hot. That's hot. Hot, hot, hot. By the way, steam is hot. So that act right there is loosening up the bits on the bottom of the pan. Notice I switched spatulas, and I'm now using a metal one. It's firm, and I'm able to scrape the bits from the bottom of the pan. I'm just scraping. I'm just scraping. Okay, that's weird. Now I'm just gonna let that reduce a little bit. Ooh, that's steam though. Woo! Wowie wooey. That's the Pims! Dang it, Pims! The Pims with the quotes. The Pims with the quotes. Oh man, Mrs. Lethal with the affirmation. Oh man, I got to be honest with you guys, and I'm gonna tell it like it is because Mrs. Lethal's right here too. When I started streaming, I never thought it would become a family event, but slowly I'm indoctrinating her into the world of Twitch, and it is glorious, teaching her the ways of the Twitch. So check it out. I've got this stuff in here, so it's just dark. Like, I can't even really show you guys because, well, I'll spill all this deliciousness. But see, like this stock is like this brownish, lightish brown color. Well, because we've now dissolved all those tasty bits, the French have a fancy word for it. It's called fond. It's supposed to be the fond, the foundation of the sauce, or whatever. But we've dissolved those bits in the stock, so I'm gonna turn off my screensaver because for some freaking reason I changed the settings and it still does whatever it wants to do because it's just a stupid laptop and I'm just a dumb human. Anyway, things got a little personal there. I'm sorry. So I've got that in there. The heat is off. Good. I don't need the heat on. So now I've got the heat back on the pan that I did the leeks and the apples in. So I'm gonna get the bits on the bottom there nice and hot. And we're gonna do a double entendre here, where we dump the hotness into the hotness and have double hotness, and then we do the scrape in the hotness and have. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Newfie guy, you leaving? All right, dude. My little nephew wants to play pool. Well, good luck. Beat him. Beat him for us, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. So. It was fun in here. You like nothing got burnt. Nothing got burnt, dude. You crazy. You crazy if things get burnt. Nothing burns here. Except the fire of desire or something. I don't know. So really just waiting on this pan to get hot again. Please get hot. Please pan. Please pan. Pan please. Peter Pan. Peter Pan. It's a Peter Pan. Pan's Peter. My hidden skills. Oh my goodness. I'm having way too much fun here with you guys. This is insane. You guys are nuts and I love it. All right, so the pan here is pretty hot. I want it to be pretty fucking hot. Like the burnt on like leek and apple residue is starting to heat up, so it's starting to, oh, I see some smokiness coming, so I'm gonna hit that. Bam! Oh, hit it. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm tripping. All right, so I'm gonna hit it with some more. This is where most of our flavor is gonna come from. It's because the chicken stock itself has a ton of flavor, right? But now, all those bits that Mrs. Lethal told me that I had to clean up, they're gone. They all just scrape right off the bottom of the pan, and they're dissolving in the stock. And so, we're not losing any flavor. And think about it, I didn't add any additional fat to make this. So, and I'm scraping up the caramelized bits. But really, I mean, I used a little bit of, oil to like sear everything in, but like normally I will say like this kind of sauce, I'd throw like a dab of butter in there and like make it a nice butter sauce, which would taste very, very good. But it's not what I'm really going for right now. So I'm gonna let this reduce just a little bit. Actually, kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. Pan, please. Dude, I do love the quotes though, because when somebody runs a quote command, like later, like say, I'm gonna be streaming Saturday morning. So let's say you jump in the stream with me Saturday morning and you're hanging out and you know what, I wonder what, you say, I wonder something stupid that Chef said. Let me do exclamation point quote. Something will pop up, something ridiculous that I have no doubt said, but there's no context. It just says like what game or something that I was playing. So it'll say, pan please. And then I said it on March 31st and I was doing creative. And so I look at that, and it's fun for me too, because I don't remember any of these things. In many cases, I don't remember saying anything. See? Mrs. Lethal knows the best. The crunchy bits. And it happens all the time. I love it. So we're boiling, so I'm just gonna let that reduce. And then what I'm gonna do, the pork isn't fully cooked, and actually, here's another important piece of the puzzle. Heat. Heat is an important aspect. So like the smaller piece here is almost done. This big piece is almost done. Okay, so these pieces are almost completely cooked already, which kind of works. So I'm just gonna let that reduce a little bit more than I was going to. And then what I'm gonna do, guys, what I'm gonna do is throw in my meat into the hot liquid. And then I'll throw in the apples and leeks. I don't want to throw those in first. Nah. We'll throw it all in. We'll throw the, yeah. You just watch. Trust me. I've never done this before. Why do you call Zelda ISIS? Okay. She's a terror. Thank you, Pims. We are good parents of our pets. We love them. We take great care of them. And Zelda likes to cry for no reason at 2:30 and 3 in the morning, waking us up. So in that way, we call her a terrorist. And ISIS is a well-known terrorist organization in the Middle Eastern world. And so we love her, but at the same time have temptations to leave her outside and leave the back porch door open and her run away and us not look for her. All right, story time over. Dang it, Pims, why would you do that? I would just get rid of that cat if she was part of ISIS. She's not part of ISIS. She is ISIS. No, she has redeeming qualities occasionally. Okay, so the funny thing about her is she's very lovey during the time that she wants to be. So at 2 in the morning, she wants to just cry and howl, or if she's out of food, she'll get up on her bowl, like near her bowl, and just start whining when she's been eating all day. But like if Mrs. Lethal and I are watching television, like, Zelda does this all the time. We'll be like last night we were watching The Americans, a very great show. And Zelda will perch behind me on our couch and lick my hair. It's disgusting. Like she'll just be licking her arm and then she'll just see my head there and just go, oh. And it's gross. It's so gross. But she wants to be so sweet. Like she'll come over and she'll like get right in your face. She has no bubble. She just wants to be right here all the time. But then she doesn't. Like right now she's being very good. She's on her little cat tower thing. We're fine. Minor earthquake here in Florida. It's fine. See, I love this. I don't even know. I'm doing this in front of people. There's no context. I have no idea. Did I miss somebody? What's up, Morwick? I see you up there. I see you up there. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good day. Pan-seared. See, I don't know what any of these. I don't remember saying pan-seared unicorn steaks. Like I vaguely remember it, but it's not really ringing any bells in the old dinger up here. So check it out, guys. We've got our little, what I'm just gonna call sauce. Sauce. It's a reduction. It's a reduction, but it's an opportunity to just grab all of the flavor that we've cooked in this pan and the other pan. Plus, like when I have to do dishes later tonight or tomorrow or Saturday, I don't have to scrub these pans anymore because all that gunk, the delicious gunk, is now here in this one pan, dissolving and caramelizing even further. Like this sauce is really dark because of all the caramelized bits and bobs and pieces that are just like flavor bomb in your face. Now the only thing about this thing here and this is that it's all kind of brown. I didn't really think about that. So like, plate's gonna be kind of gross looking, but it's fine. It's gonna taste good. That's what it's all about. All about. So the sauce is almost completely reduced to basically nothing. Did I get another donation? Yeah, Twitch alerts is derping, guys. So if I miss you, I'll not Jabberwocky again. What? What? Hold on, Jabber, you didn't do such things, did you? It wasn't Jabber. Well, somebody whose name is like Jabber. Hold on, I gotta finish my meat. I gotta treat my meat with respect here, guys. So hold on. I'll get that in a second. I'm not ignoring you. Oh my God, this is amazing. Here's an important tip. This is the most important tip of all. There's all this pork juice in here, right? We're just gonna dump that right in there because we don't want to waste it. Again, flavor bombs, guys. Flavor bombs. What happened? Not Jabberwocky again? Oh, we got the alert. Sweet. Take my throne. Not Jabberwocky. You are amazing and a gentleman, my friend. Thank you so much. I have to bet, not Jabberwocky, that your name in the top of the screen there, I think it said 11850. So I'm guessing the 50 cents was triggering you, but thank you so much, dude. That means a lot to me. That's gonna go a long way. That's gonna help us. That's gonna help us get this thing going. We got the alert this time. Good. Oh, wow, guys, you guys are killing me. You guys are, I'm not, No, Mrs. Lethal, I'm not breaking. Things like that don't happen around here. So I've got my meat in this pan and it's all cuddled up against one another. So doing this, we're gonna remove some of the actual crust of the meat, and that's kind of unfortunate. But the good thing is, it's gonna dissolve in all that stock and sauce. So we're not losing the flavor, we're just kind of losing the appeal of having like crusty bits kind of thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? Even numbers, bro. I know you. I know you so much. I know you so much. I know you so well, Jabber, because you did that before. You did that before. I remember. The North remembers in the South. So I've got my, no, shouldn't be. Oh, anyway, I got my bits here. The leeks and the onion. Wait, the leeks and the onion? No, the leeks and the apple, you stupid. So I'm just gonna dump this into the pan, the panzanella here. We're not making panzanella. If you heard that, don't get the wrong idea. So I'm just gonna kind of scoot them around the pan. Oh geez. Oh, the pan is spinning. We got spinning pans. I had to pay extra for that. Fun fact is good. So I'm just gonna like cozy up the leeks and les oignons. That's not onions, dude. Why do you keep saying that? They look like onions in the pan. In my defense, they look like onions. I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. I've never actually made this before. Just the right. No, that's the wrong one. It's still clean. The leeks and the apples. There we go. I'm just gonna let that go for just a minute. Just a minute. A minute. Oh my goodness. So we're good. Good guys. How y'all doing? How you doing? I love you all for stopping by tonight. Hope you're having a great Thursday. End of the week. End of the week coming down. What's happening? Pims, are you being a jerk to my friends? Pims, I have BTTV. The Raging Nerd.
Your stream comes
The Raging Nerd with
down
250.
tonight.
Oh, I'm actually
Thank
seeing
you
the
and
alert.
keep
That's
up the
awesome.
good
That looks
work.
great. I'm so proud of that. I did that. But Pims made the GIF. I can't take any credit for that. Pims actually made that GIF of me breaking. So there's a lot of people involved here. So the voice may not have played because I think I only played the voice on Top Tip of the Day. But the GIF is me after Jabberwocky tipped me a $100 tip in my very first cooking stream and broke me, and I couldn't believe it, so I slapped my hand in my face and I walk over like a crazy person because that's what you do when you don't expect things like that happening. Pims captured it because I sent it to him because he asked nicely. I think he asked nicely. He asked at least. So I sent him the file and he gifted that thing. So like Jabber's involved, Pims is involved, I'm involved, everyone's involved. It's a family thing. Anyway, Raging Nerd 250, I'm bipolar and your stream called my anxious mind down tonight. Thank you and keep up the great work.
Oh,
Raging Nerd,
geez.
thank you so
Oh
much,
my
dude.
God.
That means a lot to me.
Please
Thank
check
you.
the beer at _ at Kappa.
I'm not showing you.
Jabberwocky, what are you doing? Jabber, what are you doing?
Oh, you can't. OCD.
Jabber! Jabber, what are you doing? Jabber. This time, actual Jabberwocky. $58.50. Please chug the beer. I've only got half a glass. I mean, I'll do it. It's only half a glass. I'll do it after I not burn. After I not burn my stuff here. You guys are crazy, Jabberwocky. First of all, I want to say this. To the Raging Nerd, I say thank you for your kind words. That means more to me than the 250. I know you probably did the 250 because it was triggering you that we were 50 cents and you wanted to make it an even number. I really appreciate that. Just knowing that I can help you in some certain way makes me feel really, really good. And to Jabberwocky, I say, you freaking crazy, dude! You crazy! You crazy! I also say cheers. Wait, okay, so the last big tip I got, I was in prison. I also gave a speech. A little late. I took a trip one time. Visited some family. Hold on. Before I make my speech, I promise you I won't think about my speech because that's the best kind. I'm triggering Mrs. Lethal inadvertently. Sorry, Mrs. Lethal. No one saw. We're done. We're done, boys. Pork 140. Oh, that one's a little overdone. It's fine. It's fine. We have sauce. We're saucy. So I'm going to make a bigger mess. That's even a thing. I'm going to put this off to the side because I have to give a speech. So the thing is, here's the thing. Mrs. Lethal, you're distracting me. There's Cosmopolitan in there. Give me the plastic one. I'm bad at this, guys. I'm bad. It's clean. Okay. You happy now? Okay, good. Okay, so. Jabberwocky. You have done things to me that seldom people have done in the past. You have granted me the opportunity to drink this beer by throwing dollar bills, y'all, into my facial region. Your generosity is appreciated. And are you not entertained? This is not why you were here. I love you, dude. Thank you. Like it ain't no thing. Oh, we are entertained. Fun fact, everybody. Mrs. Lethal was actually looking at her imaginary watch. She actually did this and then typed in chat, looks at watch. I watched it happen. I watched it happen. Chug life! I'll never do that again, guys. I'll do it again. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh, I'm breaking. Everything's broken except for me. I'm not broken. I'm fine. Everything's fine. No things to see here. Everybody's fine. We're good. I feel like he's stalling for the beer. I'm not stalling for the beer. The beer is delicious. Did we hit? We can do what? How did we go over the goal? Jabber did that? I didn't see that happen. Oh my gosh. You people be crazy. Why does it say that I'm offline? Am I offline? No, okay. Things are broken, everybody. Mombot007. What's up? Welcome to the stream. All right, I just had this idea. I had this idea for presentation. Mrs. Lethal is cracking me up over here. And I appreciate it because I love her very much. I love her very, very much. So I had this idea, guys, so bear with me as I try to make a beautiful plate for your faces. Because this is gonna absolutely do nothing for the flavor of the dish. I'm about to break out some skills, guys. Some skills I'm not even gonna show you until I show you the finished plate. Because that's what I do. Is your mic wireless to a USB or do you have it run through a mixer? Neither of those, Raging Nerd. It's actually a wired lapel mic hooked into my camera, which is then hooked into a capture card via HDMI cable to my PC. I want a wireless microphone eventually. That's part of the eventuality of it, but we'll get there eventually. Capture card, first priority. Second priority is more cameras. And then third priority is more cameras. And then fourth priority is a wireless microphone because I'm sick of freaking tripping on this thing. Number one priority. Why? Okay. Got mad skills not to trip over that cable. Come back here. Okay, I scared her away. I scared Mrs. Lethal away, everybody. I don't feel good about what just happened. I feel sad. But I feel like more cameras is the priority here because the sound quality is fine. It's the audio that I have a problem with. Wow, I'm an idiot. The sound quality is fine. It's the video that I have a problem with. Yes. Yes, so I'm gonna get my designer plate ready. Not so much on his first few. Pims, I'm still wearing flip-flops. I meant to wear my sneakers, but I totally forgot. My burner's still on. Don't do that. Pims, I'm actually still wearing my flip-flops today. I think my attire for these streams is flip-flops, gym shorts, and a witty, nerdy gamer t-shirt or something. Because it's awesome. So I meant to wear my sneakers, but I was working from home today. Huh? I can't. I was following Aggie the Salty. What's up? What's up, Aggie the Salty? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great night. Guys, if you guys don't follow Aggie the Salty, you totally need to do that as well. Can we get a raider command for Aggie the Salty? Even though she didn't actually technically rate us, she is awesome. She's a lot of fun to watch. She does gaming and cooking, or cooking and gaming, or I'm not even going to try to put it together and screw it up and make it stupider than it actually sounds. So she's hilarious. We've rated her a couple times. I very much, Aggie the Salty, I enjoy your stream very much. You are awesome. So anyway, thank you for that, Pims. I'm one man wolf pack. Yes, it's the best kind. Occasionally. So I've got my plate. So the thing about this is I need tongs because the meat is warm. The meat is only slightly warm. You know, it's like been sitting and cooking forever, basically. So I'm going to, oh baby, please be cooked. Oh, it's perfect. Oh my gosh, guys, it's perfect. It's perfect. That's really good. Oh, wow. The pork by itself is ridiculous right now. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy because of the sage and the no, you're not getting any. You crazy. You crazy for that one, Jay. I mean, Lucy. She knows who I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering this. Okay, so I'm going to put my plate together and make it look all fancy. I'm gonna make it look all fancy for you guys because I love you and I think you deserve the best. I think you all deserve the absolute best. You need a second webcam, I know, but I don't have any webcam. That's the thing, I have like a really weird setup. So that's what we're working on. That's what we're working on. Give me a chance, I can be super mod. You guys, I love you guys. I love you. You is loyal. You is gracious. You is kind. Pandora's not here, so I can say things like he says them. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. This is one of my favorite parts about the stream is like assembling this this glamour plate and you guys not seeing it, and I totally jacked this one up. Holy moly, this one's not net. It is not good. Oh man, it's not good. Alert, alert. We have ruined it. It's been ruined. It's been ruined. I'll fix it, don't worry guys. I'll fix it for you because I love you. I love you and your faces and I love sport. It's good. It's good. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's almost 8:30. How's 8:30? I promise, guys. I promise. This is what you're all here for, right? Is the glamour shot. You're not here for me. You're not here for Lucy. You're probably here for Mrs. Lethal. But you're here for the glamour shot, right? So this is why I gotta make it look good. I gotta make it look good for you guys. It's the glamour shot, right? This is what we pay all that money for, and we can be like, or whatever with the fancy like flowery backdrop. Mombot 007, I see that follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Jeffrey Wolf 95, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are having a great day. I may have reduced the sauce a little bit too much. I don't have a ton of actual like sauce, but I do have plenty of leeks and apples. I said it right. I almost wanted to say onions again, but I didn't. I would really like some sauce though. Can you please sauce it? Get saucy with me. Get saucy on them. I'm that sauce that you pour on. I don't know how to go with that. Jason Derulo. All right. This is not my best look. This is not my best looker. This ain't my best looker, everybody. But I tell you right now, it's delicious. It's delish. It's delish. Are you guys ready? Prepare your butts. Prepare yourselves, your faces, and your butts. And any other part of your anatomy that needs to be prepared for a shot of glamour. Oh. This dish is Rick Ross approved. He says, oh. So, quick story before I show you guys. I'm gonna string this along. Quick story before I show you guys the plate here. I was working at a company one time, and if you couldn't tell, I'm slightly white. Like my complexion, I am a white gentleman. I am Caucasian. Typically, stereotypically, not enjoying or of the rap and R&B genre of musicality. But I am. What I'm saying is stereotypically not because I'm white. But anyway, this person at my job who has much darker skin than I do did not know very much about me, and I would just randomly do the Rick Ross and pretend like I didn't know who Rick Ross was all the time. And she'd be like, "Chef, do you know Rick Ross? You sound like Rick Ross." I'm like, I don't know who that is. What are you talking about? Like, really? Because it sounds exactly like him. I'm like, I don't know. Well, anyway, that was a dumb story. Just to kill some time. You're welcome. So here we go. Oh, the white. Oh, speaking of whiteness. Oh, ruined. I'm a professional. Camera scene screwer-upper. You ready? Ta-da! You see what I did there, guys? I used the leek leaf as a garnish. Oh my, actually that looks pretty good. I was worried that it wasn't gonna look good on camera, but I say unto thee, of course now Lucy wants to eat her food and it's behind the camera. Too bad, you had your chance. You have had hours to do such a thing. All right, so let's take our picture. Wait, that's you guys. Oh God. That's you guys. Hope you said hi. Say hi to your mama. I know I did. All right, let's take our picture. I declare. I doubt declare. That looks pretty good. Did it take? I think it took one more. Right, like that. Perfect. Waha! Cool. Well, I feel pretty good about that. All right, so I'm gonna move the camera back up and out, and I'm going to eat some food and also take your questions. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I kicked the stupid tripod. That's probably fine. Let's go here. That's fine. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Hello. What is chat saying about my meat? What are you saying? What are you saying, chat? That looks lovely. Oh, thank you, everybody. It does look lovely. I'm actually pretty happy. About the way that it looks, because I was nervous. About how it looked. But I think adding the leek leaf added quite a bit. You know, I was gonna grab another beer since somebody made me drink all of the rest of mine, but we can wait. Lushy Lee, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. All right, let me just cut right into this meat here. Grab a little bit of the appley, leaky, melty deliciousness with the pork. I'm done. I'm done. I cannot top this, except for when I do it next week. So you should totes be here for that. Follow me if you don't already. This is delicious. Wow. There's so much going on here. The pork, I happen to have cooked the pork perfectly. Mrs. Lethal gave me the O face. It's a good time. So, okay. Rip dinner. The joke's on her. I have a whole skillet of it. Here we go. Here we go, peeps. So check it. I need a fork. So here's what's going on with this plate right now, okay? The pork is perfectly cooked. Pork tenderloin has to be cooked right, otherwise it gets all screwed up. It gets too dry. Who dat? Bitchy stoned? Bitchy stoned. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm getting mega good looks over here to my left. Mrs. Lethal. Anyway, so the pork tenderloin has to be cooked really well, otherwise, like, it just dries out and becomes disgusting. So, cooking it to the appropriate temperature, very important. Also, the apples are soft and tart, but also a little savory. And the sugars in there are caramelized, you know, from actually cooking them. So they're soft and caramelized and complex and good. And then the leeks add just this like little hint of little onionness. Oh gosh, it's so good though. It's so good. It's so good though. So I'm gonna keep eating because this is what we do here on Creative when we cook delicious pork tenderloin with melted leeks and cooked apples and like a little bit of a sauce here. The sauce is really good. So there are some bits here of the pork that's a little overcooked because it was like thinner, you know? And obviously the thinner pieces will cook faster than the thicker pieces. But the sauce in there helps. So it's a little bit drier, like you can tell. Like I eat it and the pork is like, it's a little dry. But overall, everything together, it's really good. Really good, really good. I'm extraordinarily happy with this right now. So, check it. Jabberwocky, thank you so much for stopping by, dude. Thank you for dropping bombs on the stream and on my face. I really appreciate that, dude. You are amazing. Have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. I will be enjoying mine. Man, thank you so much. Did I use brown sugar? I didn't use any sugar at all. Bitchy stoned. I'm gonna call you stoned because it's a little bit easier. But I didn't use any sugar at all. Just everything naturally flavored with the meat. I used salt, pepper, sage, and thyme on the pork, and the leeks and the apples. I just used salt. Like that was it. I let the food do the talking, which is pretty much my cooking style in general. Is like I just let the food do the talking. I don't need to really embellish it too much. That's how I treat my stuff. So I'm gonna open up my document here of questions, and the only one that I see is it right that in America more and more people go to eat veggie? I don't know what that means. I eat vegetables, so I'm gonna answer that like that. I eat vegetables and I live in America. So, how you guys doing? Next week, baking cake, please. Jeffrey Wolf, I probably won't be doing that. That's a great suggestion. Like I can do that in the future, but during the week, my streams, because I have to work full time, like I come home from work and I'm gonna stream. That's what I wanna do. Baking a cake, one, not really on my diet, but I'm trying to kind of stick to. But two, it's a lot more work than I really want to kind of put in right now. Like if I could stream on a weekend or something, maybe in a few weeks or months or something, I'll definitely do that. I do have a good cake technique, so we'll do that at that point. I think the question was about people going vegan or vegetarian. Oh, okay. Thank you, Pims, for that clarification. Person who asked that question, if you are still out there, I'm sure there are people. I mean, I know people that are vegan and vegetarian. They do what they want to do. That's all that I can really. I don't know what trends people are all about or whatever or anything like that. But you know what I just thought of? I gave Mrs. Lethal my glamour plate like I always do. I just saw these leek leaves on her plate. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm eating from a cutting board, and she's got the beautiful glamour plate. What is my job? I have an office job, Hunter. It's nothing fun or fancy or anything like that, but it gets the bills paid. And that's what it's all about. It allows me the opportunity to get home and then stream for you guys. So I don't actually work professionally as a chef, but I have gone to school for it. It is my passion, teaching you guys. The kitchen looks identical to my buddy's. Really? That's interesting. Why am I... What am I missing, Mrs. Lethal? Alright, you guys be crazy. You guys be crazy. Office job, what you do? Hunter? Let's just say I'm a numbers guy. I do analytics for a company. That's it. That's all I do. I mean, that's it. It's not important what I do. I don't cook professionally. This is what I cook. I cook for you guys. I enjoy the stream. Just enjoy the stream, man. It's cool. It's cool. Savage. Oh, man, you guys. You guys. So check it out, everybody. I haven't eaten. Somebody has eaten all my food. All of it. And she's taking more of it that isn't even hers. I'm just kidding. It's all hers. It's all hers. Let's be honest. I made it for her. I have a ham sandwich that I'm going to eat. But guys, check it out. I encourage you to follow me on Twitter. Get ready for the shameless self-promotions here. I encourage you to follow me on Twitter because that's where I will post when I know that I'm going to be going live. So what I do is on Sundays, I'm going to be posting my week's schedule for the 6 or 7 days going forward. And I pin it to my profile so that when you go to my Twitter profile, it's like the first thing you'll see. So I encourage you to do that if you want to stay engaged in when I'm going to be going live, if you want to know ahead of time. Pictures of this food that I made and the food that I will be making in the future and food that I've been making in the past. I post those pictures on Instagram, instagram.com/cheflethalplays. If somebody wants to run a social command, that would be great. Sorry, my brain just totally went cuckoo off in left corner over there. Also, if you're out there and you do not follow me here, please do that. That would make me feel so great and nice and friendly. Can you make pizza? Can you pizza make your home? Can you pizza make your home? That doesn't make sense. But I know what you're saying, dude. And pizza, I mean, I have all these ideas in my brain. It's really just time that it's going to take to get there. So right now we're doing this sort of thing. And we'll get there. So, like I was saying, follow me and do all the things that I know that you do, and I love your faces. Thank you for stopping by tonight. I think it has been a great stream. And yeah, guys, so that's going to be it for me tonight. I love your faces. I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday or going into Friday, depending on where you are. And I'll be live again Saturday morning playing some games. I think I said 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Just playing some games, chilling, relaxing. If you want to come hang out, that would be totally cool. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me. I love your faces, and I will see you on Saturday, hopefully. But probably Monday. I'll probably be live on Monday. It's true. That's a thing. I might be live on Monday. But you never know. Just in case, you should follow me on Twitter. And follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. I love you. Good night.
Just keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow me.